she's someone who's always down for me, homie. She's a real one. No, but really, she's someone that I can always count on to be there for me and support me emotionally. I think that showed itself a lot on the track, being in her chef group and how she was LOD. She just like checked up on everybody and was really emotionally supporting us all through like a really hard day. She's always there for you.
Leah, I love you so much. You are so amazing. I got to know you better on the track, but over the course of the entire year, you've been such a blessing to me. You have been a shoulder to cry on even when I don't even have a reason why I'm crying, and you don't even need a reason. You just told me and support me. You listen well, and over one life, I have kept track of different ways I've seen Jesus, and you have no idea how many times your hugs have made it on that list. So thank you so much for having open arms and an open heart. And also on the track, you create your own weather, and it's so beautiful, and you kept our entire team so strong, and you encouraged us all. So thank you so much. And I'm gonna miss you so much when One Life's over, but I can't think about that right now.
Leah means, I'm gonna say that, my universe. Leah's my whole entire universe. All the 7 seas, all the countries, the North and South Pole. I love Leah so freaking much. Let me tell you, the universe. Leah is literally, I walk into the apartment, Leah, I want Starbucks, or Leah, I want a cheeseburger, and she's like, let's go to the car, every single time. She's always ready to come with me on my little excursions to go spend my money irresponsibly. But then she's also there to remind me that I'm spending it irresponsibly. She's an amazing accountability partner. She's always there to listen to me when I have crap to tell her, and just when I need to pour out my heart to her. Like, oh man, like she just is always there for me, and she's just such a good example of love, because I see how she loves everybody, and I want to love like that too.
Leah and me have been friends for like a lot of One Life, and there have been a lot of up and downs, but she's always like been there and always been very loving and caring. I don't know, I guess Leah for me is like the human form of joy and happiness. She just like, how our main man Paul said it, he said that she creates her own weather. And I think like that's the perfect description of Leah. Like no matter what's going on outside, no matter what's going on in the situation she's in, she's still loving and caring and thinking about other people before herself. Leah specifically makes me feel loved by just showing like she cares through attention and like checking in on you every day. Like there's not a lot of people that like I can say every single day walk up to me and are like, hey, how are you doing today? Like seriously, how are you doing? Like tell me, like let's talk. And I can just say that Leah does that like all the time. Like that is just Leah. So she specifically loves me through that. And then I mean I really don't like hugs, but she gives me a hug every day, and it's really, really, really good hugs. So I'm kidding. All of y'all know that I really love hugs. So
my favorite thing about this person is her willingness just to like be spontaneous and do like anything. Like when I was getting together like a D&D group, she was just like, heck yeah, I'll play D&D, and like I expected most people to be like, oh, that's like weird or like satanic, because that's the reception I got in the past. But she's down for anything. And like bubble tea, Five Guys, and like Lord of the Rings. Man, I think she's made me feel loved and like she's accepted me for who I am and like all my crazy weirdness. Yeah, just going back to like what I said about her like willingness, she's just like very accepting, but will also like call me out when I'm like being an idiot. And yeah, she's just super fun and like a very supportive person. Yeah, so making me feel loved and like supporting things I'm passionate about and like not, I don't think I've ever really heard her like down talk anybody at all. Like that's just like something that's like I don't think is really like in her nature per se. Like she's just naturally like very uplifting and supportive.
Leah, you need to remember about yourself that you are literally amazing, and I love you so, so much, and you are so, so loved. You really are. The way like your smile lights up a room, like people, like on the track, people were missing like your hugs and your smile. Like literally, like you have such an impact, like so much more than you know. And man, I'm just so happy that I get to be your triad partner and that we've grown so close. And Leah, you're just amazing. And I could not have gotten through this year without you. And I just love you with all my heart and my soul. So.